Whatever drove the co-pilot to do what he did, it seems his plan depended on his fellow pilot being unable to get back into the cockpit. So why couldn't he? Senior correspondent Susan Ormiston has tracked down that part of the story. Susan.
Peter, the priority after 9/11 was to protect the flight deck from threats outside, but that meant insulating any threats inside, rare as they are. That will change now.
The new reinforced Phase 2 cockpit door.
Cockpit doors were strengthened and locked after 9/11.
New latching principles and a new door-opening logic.
This Airbus video shows how a crew member outside can punch in a code to request re-entry.
This code pad provides increased security levels.
But it's up to the pilot inside, who can manually lock down the cockpit, overriding attempts to open it for 5 minutes each time. That could have happened on the Germanwings flight.
That's ridiculous, right? You know, he's a pilot, so he should have access to everywhere, and there's no way that he should be able to be locked out of his own office.
More shocking thing for me is that a pilot was involved in, maliciously, intentionally harming, killing 150 people.
It could be a flight attendant.
Today, Canada changed the rules. All airlines must ensure 2 people in the cockpit at all times.
This order is seeking to fill a gap that is in the rules. That's what this order does.
Airlines in the U.S. already have the 2 rule. Pilots have hijacked their own planes before. Just a year ago, an Ethiopian Airlines pilot locked out the other pilot and redirected his own plane to Geneva instead of Rome. No one was hurt, but it does illustrate the problem of inside threats. Larry Vance, a retired pilot and accident investigator, says it's rare.
I flew for 44 years, and it's never been a worry to me. I don't think I ever flew with anybody who I thought had any potential to harm the airplane or the passengers or themselves.
The Germanwings crash could also speed up a change in technology.
A system that could monitor the aircraft.
By sending an aircraft's data to the ground as it's happening without the pilot's input. A Calgary company has installed a version of this on 400 smaller aircraft.
Real-time data streaming is the future of black boxes.
It wouldn't help override a pilot, not yet, but it could send key information immediately back to the airline or manufacturer.
It does seem crazy to me that in this day and age, when we have cloud computing that is being used by everybody who has a mobile device, that we are still allowing the black box to go down with the plane.
Weighing the threats inside versus outside the cockpit, aviation experts concur those cockpit doors need to stay locked, Peter. But clearly, some new system of override is needed, allowing for human frailties or deadly intent.
All right, Susan, thanks very much. Susan Ormiston in Toronto.